This is a diary of about the last 2 weeks. Got off medicine for 4 days. By the fourth day, I had a lot of energy. It was just like welling up in me. But I didn't have any, weird thoughts, which I've had. Oh, well, even that's going away really as time went by and a couple of things happened. But after the fourth day, I went back on Risperdal, about 3 milligrams, cutting up at 10. And it worked, you know, got me feeling good, but my blood sugar was 519. So and I couldn't breathe, and I'm saying, well, gotta get off this. So the next day, I took 1 milligram of Risperdal, and worked perfectly. Now I've been working out 8 of the last 11 days. This is the 12th day, and I'm not working out. I've got an appointment with vocational rehabilitation, and so as I worked out 40 minutes for about 5 or 6, 7 days, five days maybe. I call it Zen Pool meditation. I might make a video because you're just peaceful, but your body's worked out. And the first day I'm sore. I lifted weights the first day, and that was another day. But anyway, I got on 1 milligram, and then yesterday morning before I worked out, hour and 48 minutes, walking in, walking out. I took an extra milligram before I hit the pool, and everything was okay. I get to breakfast this morning, and I'm getting this energy again. I had the energy last night, just a tiny, tiny kind of thing, but you were aware of it. And I slept good. I got like 7 hours sleep. Uh, so I started to eat breakfast, and well, the waitress there, she can't be more than 24 years old, but she's making herself available. Uh, I got a girlfriend. She's online, but that's okay. Won't be for long. And I get this energy again. First, it was sexual energy. Then it's that energy balls right here. You know, could the heart be causing bipolar? Is there some way, or it's not thyroid? I don't know. So I took a pill, and it's okay. But I still got a little. Coming home, I feel settled, and I thought I was going to take another milligram. Dr. Gerard said he thought I could do 3 milligrams a day and be fine. So the diary goes beyond because it really goes back to 1977 when I first saw Dr. Thigpen. Uh, I heard voices. I heard three voices, and one was really quiet, soft, and saved my life. I was going to run my car into the cornerstone of Fifth Street Bridge, and it said go into the bend. So I did. It totaled my Fiat X19. I got out. That's another story. I won't go there. But anyway, one voice was telling me if I killed myself, I'd become Christ. Another voice was telling me if I didn't kill myself, I'd become the Antichrist. Well, I said, after a while, I said, I can't be Christ. I'm not perfect. And he's already come. And so I had fear of becoming the Antichrist by not killing myself. And I told some police in the police car, Lord told me, I guess it was the Lord at that time. Yeah, it was. Said tell the police that you're homosexual and you'll be rid of this. So I thought, well, thought about a lot of things. And then I just hollered it out, shoot me, I'm a homosexual. And there was a cop in the front seat, and his voice was weird. It sounded gay, but he wasn't. It morphed. And there was a cop outside talking about he had this new gun, and that's when I said it, because I said, well, here, shoot me, and I'll be dead, and, well, I'm not going to Christ, but, so that started that day. It had never happened before. That was September 25th, 77. So for years, I would get these feelings, thoughts, not voices, but just thoughts, strong thoughts, when I get manicky. And I'd take a pill, and it'd go away. I'd just crawl in bed till it went away. And I had fear of numbers, sixes, and when I finished my first accounting project for the semester, that number was something 666. Freaked me out. I don't know if I took the pill, but I'm sure I did. And so that went on for years. And today, I didn't have any thoughts. I think I got kind of a PTSD of 40 years of this. I use neuro-linguistic programming from Nightingale Conant back in 97, 96, and got rid of fear of numbers. But since I need the third pill this morning until I get home, I'm okay, but I got a tiny bit of energy pressure. It just comes from right here. And I'm having these thoughts. Nobody was talking about Antichrist for years until Perry Stone started talking, maybe 5 years ago. At least that's when I heard that the Antichrist is a Muslim. The Bible's very clear about that. I never found that in the Bible. That's why I'm a Bible expert. I kept looking for all this stuff all those years. He was talking about, they thought, the Muslims thought, at least part of them, as Shiites and Sunnis, they thought bin Laden was the Mujahideen, and he was going to be the one to deliver the Muslims, take over the world, behead everybody that didn't convert to Allah. And then he talked about today Erdogan in Turkey. The Bible's very clear that Antichrist will come from Turkey. Bin Laden was from Saudi Arabia. So I got hit with the same thoughts that, with God all things are possible. And the Bible's also specific. It says the Jews and the Muslims will accept this guy that might be Elijah that's come back. He walked with God, or Enoch. No, it wasn't Enoch. And they're going to accept him for two different people. They got some similar things in the Quran and the Bible. And there's two of them, and they're going to be killed in the streets of Jerusalem. And they're going to rise from the dead. There's a lot to this. Perry Stone talks a lot about it. Rabbi JOHNATHAN CAHN, he says the same thing. Muslim's going to be the Antichrist. And Rabbi CAHN is a Christian. He's got a great story to tell about how he was saved and all that. So it's already laid out, and the world is accepting Islam. It's come to EU. It's come, in the United States we're having jihad everywhere, Paris, you name it, San Bernardino, and they have an agenda. It's a quiet, well, it's not too quiet, but they want to take over the world. It's not a religion, it really isn't. So that relieved me. The other thing is the guy that does become the Antichrist was a great man. Well, I'm speaking in past tense, but he was a great man. And when he was killed, um, the devil was allowed to go into his body, and then we got the end. Because this man turns on everybody, but it's not that man. So that's scary, you know. Kind of like Paul having a thorn in his side. That's my thorn in my side. I'll keep searching the Bible and find out, you know, whatever frees me from that. Just to, you know, go in retrospect and thoughts. I don't have any weird thoughts or anything like that. But I have, well, when I get elevated a little bit and I feel that pressure, it's not pressure, it's energy ball. That's what I want to call it. And it just radiates from here. And I got a lot of energy, and I can't really get anything done too much because I can't concentrate too well. I think when you have an emotional thing going on, it distorts all of that. And then you have, I'm Napoleon, you know, or whatever it turns out to be. So that's a short synopsis of what I've been dealing with.